What's up, guys? You're watching jmboytv and we are back with another reaction. Today we'll be reacting to Smoking Gun by Robert Cray. This was suggested by a patron, so you know I had to check it out. I'm not familiar with Robert Cray. If you are a returning viewer to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. 88% of you guys that watch the channel and come back to the channel are not subscribed. It's almost 92,000 people that return to the channel. So you guys can help me hit 100K, change my life. If this is your first time to the channel, I am new to the rock genre, exploring the many classic rabbit holes, having a blast. If you want to join me on that journey, take a second to scroll down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss a video when I post. It helps us the channel tremendously. And if you guys are interested in exclusive content or you want to ensure that I react to your suggestion, definitely consider checking out the Patreon. The link will be in the description. I have tons of reactions to classic songs that got blocked here from YouTube, songs that I know you guys would enjoy. That being said, let's get right into this video.
When I call you on the phone, I get a strong, uneasy feeling you're not sitting there alone. I'm having nasty vision, and baby, you're in everyone, yeah. And I'm so afraid I'm gonna find you with that so-called smoking gun.
man, what a song by Robert Cray. This guy has a great voice, so soulful, lots of swagger to it, but the writing and storytelling on this song was fantastic, but we'll get into that in a second. Love the bass on this song, love the drums, but I especially love Robert Cray on the guitar, that solo in the middle. Love the way he was picking at that thing so sweetly, and just the way he outroed this song. So much passion and emotion. I also love the piano that was in there. Then we get into the lyrics on this song. He said, I get a constant busy signal when I call you on the phone. I get a strong uneasy feeling that you're not sitting there alone. I'm having nasty visions, and baby, you're in every one. And I'm so afraid I'm gonna find you with the so-called smoking gun. Man, so he dives right into this one. He's saying, my calls aren't getting through to you, and I am very suspicious that someone else might be there instead of me. And then he's kind of daydreaming about what he would do if he caught her with another man. He's just replaying these scenarios over and over again in his head, and they are not good. He said, I'm afraid of what's gonna happen if I find you with this smoking gun. So if I catch you red-handed with this guy, I don't know what's gonna happen. Man, this is one of those scenarios where you gotta call it quits before it goes any further. Because a lot of times that gut feeling is right, and you gotta protect yourself from doing something that you might regret because this person that you love so much has betrayed you. Next verse he says, maybe you wanna end it, you had your fill with my kind of fun, but you don't know how to tell me, and you know I'm not that dumb. I put 2 and 1 together, and you know that's not an even sum, and I know just where to catch you with that so-called smoking gun. Man, the way he's just laying this thing out is amazing. He literally already knows what's going on. He knows that she's tired in the relationship. She's had her fun and now she's ready to move on, but she doesn't know how to tell him because she knows she's wasted his time and basically just been playing around while he's been serious. Knowing that this other person was committed and you weren't committed, it obviously makes you feel bad, but she's going about this all wrong. Honesty is the best policy, even if it makes you look bad. I love this line. He said, I put 2 and 1 together, and you know that's not an even sum. So they're a couple, and this extra party has entered the equation, and that's not an even sum. It's no longer a couple. So basically you're cheating on me and I know just how to catch you. This is honestly almost like watching a movie. You can just see the progression and see where he's going with this, and you're like just getting that anticipation. When I was listening to this, I was like, I already know this is headed towards trouble. This guy's just too sharp. Me personally, I would never cheat on somebody, and I just can't even understand like why it even has to get to that point. As soon as your mind starts to go to other people, you should just remove yourself from the situation so that you don't end up cheating by accident, even though cheating is never an accident. As soon as you start to get those mixed feelings, just be like, hey, you know what? I don't know where this is going. I don't know how I'm feeling about things. You know, let's take a break. Like, it's a bummer either way, but it's way worse if you're gonna hurt someone that trusts you. I just prefer to keep myself blameless. In this last verse, he says, I'm standing there bewildered. I can't remember what I've just done. I can hear the sirens whining. My eyes blinded by the sun. I know that I should be running. My heart's beating like a drum. Now they've knocked me down and taken it. That still hot smoking gun. Man, what a picture he is drawing here. So he doesn't tell you what happens. He just leaves it up to your imagination, but he tells you what you need to know to figure it out. He says in the last verse he knows where to catch his girl with the smoking gun, so obviously he went to that place with his own gun, caught her with the smoking gun, and obviously did something that made his gun smoke as well. But he was either seeing red or he blacked out, because he just kind of wakes up in a daze, standing there with the gun in his hand, not knowing what he had just done. He hears the commotion, but he's just so in shock that he can't even run to escape. And that is called a crime of passion. And now he'll have to suffer the consequences for whatever he just did, when he should have removed himself from the situation so that it wouldn't have to get that far. He could have protected himself by just leaving the relationship, but he wanted to find out for sure, and that he did. I just love how he flipped this song. He spent the majority of the time saying, I know how to catch her with the smoking gun, and then in the end, he was the one that ended up with the smoking gun, except for his wasn't metaphorical. Man, I really enjoyed this song, really enjoyed going through these lyrics. This is how stories and music should be told. You line it up and you knock it down. This is a great song, great recommendation from you guys. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content. And I'll catch you guys on the flip. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you're interested in helping to steer the ship in terms of where the music goes, you'll definitely want to check out that Patreon. You'll be able to get your suggestions to me directly. You can get your favorite deep cuts reacted to, or even just your favorite songs. On top of that, you'll have access to exclusive content, songs that got blocked here from YouTube from legendary artists like the Beatles. So if you want your suggestions to be the priority, definitely check out the Patreon at this link. You won't be disappointed. Hope to see you there.